Hi guys, long time no see. I hope you're well and safe. Winter is definitely coming, and with the transfer finally happened, new challenges, new war, new battles are ahead of us. So while you cozy prepared your castle, I will introduce you a new feature in game who will help you understand the interaction between the different units, the restraint. To master the game, some knowledge is a must-have for build your army. Defend your castle, take over a building, kill an enemy castle. For all of that, you need the right army to face the opponent. Don't count on the number to win anymore. The ship have said long time ago. Access from any soldier building to the counter unit charts. Go on trend, then click on unit counter relationship. Here we go, you will get two parts, basic info and advanced. In the basic, you will find the holy cycle of the counter relationship between the units. Infantry counter cav, cav counter archer, archer counter siege, and siege counter infantry. That is the basic of the restraint knowledge. To go further and master the art of layering, the chart will show you the different kind of units, how they interact between them. Don't forget each unit got two types of soldier. Infantry got shield and pikeman, cavalry and cav archer, archer got archer and crossbowmen, and the siege will have assault, cart and mangonel. The charts in basics indicate the front rows with the shield soldier who are infantry like T14 or T12 and the offensive unit composed by the other one units who cause damages. So simply two things to keep in mind, that you will have defensive troop and offensive troop, and you will get the big picture. Those who will take the hits with the shield soldiers and those who will deal the damages. Let's go to the advanced charts where you can see that you will always have the cycle of the counter relationship, but this time you will get more precision. First, it specifies the front row units with the shield we already saw, but also with the assault cart. Then give you the defensive unit with the crossbowmen who are made to defend your city. Useful to know that the first row will take the hit and will absorb the damages for the other troops, so you will make the preference with the shield soldier and the assault cart, and also that you will have to use the crossbowmen to defend your castle. So the effect of the T11 crossbowmen, the ranging crossbowmen in the defense, they are with the talent enhanced really defensive and kill a lot. Then you got the offensive part with the information how the different kind of unit interact with the others. So how to read the charts? The blue arrows are the weak restrained bound, and the orange are the stronger one. The chart will help you to build your layering, so you know with the information of the counter effect that you will have to build your offenses against your opponent according to the troop you have. So you will need to think what kind of troop you will send according to the spy report. Let's start with the pikemen. They will damage all kind of cavalries. They can handle the archer attack as the restraint is weak. Despite the fact that the archers are not the direct counter of the infantry, since pikemen are melee soldiers, they cannot attack archer and crossbowmen. Therefore, archer and crossbowmen got a weakly counter effect on the pikemen. In the infantry family, the shield, our first row, have no strong restraint over the other units due to their position. The mission is to take the hit, so in this kind of truth you will have to work out your health and the shield talent and counter effects. We also note that the only units who have a restraint against them will be the siege engine, all kind of units. Two calves now, the two kind of units in the cavalry and the cavalry archer have a weak restraint bound between them, meaning that you can use the cavalry to attack and to be offensive to the cavalry archer, because effectively the cavalry are restraining the archer. The pikemen are the one who restrain the cavalry. That's why we see many working the pikemen and using Selma or infantry hero when they face a calf castle. So the most important about the pikeman and build your layering is to make your array full infantry with 8 pieces to unlock the skill for the pikeman to throw the pikes against the cavalry archer. Front rows assault cart and shield strong restrain the cav as they are melee type units. Same as the cavalry archer family, also they will have an impact on the siege engine and mostly against the Mongolian. So the link between cavalry and the siege is donc cavalry archer will have weak restraint against the Mongolian, and the assault cart in the siege family will have an impact against the cavalry. So they have their own cycle. For the archer, they don't have a restraint effect between the two different units, so it will be useless to use them to kill each other. The restraint bound make them vulnerable to the calves, and they got a counter effect on the pikeman with a weak restraint. Here is the catch: that don't mean that your archer cannot handle calves and that they will kill easily the pikeman. That indicates that you will have to build your archery in order to handle those units, and with the arrays and the attributes you can have damages, dodge, anti-crit chance, and with the talents of the enhancement get counter power, I would say, to be efficient against them. That's why you are seeing currently in the game those archer players who got easily against the calves. Last but not the least, the siege engine. Well, they have a strong restraint between them, so against the assault cart or the front row units with a defense ability, you will have the Mongolian in the same family that you can use to neutralize them. Finally, the siege with the strong restraint can be used to deal with all kinds of infantry, and the assault cart can face all the calves units when the Mongolian are weak against the cav archer because the weak restraint. Well, this is the end of this video. I hope it brought you some understanding if you are not a pro player of the layering of the troops. I want to thank the writers about the cog game optimization. The one related to unit counter relationship is number 14. Find all units on the Facebook group strategy. You can access when in the game you receive the message of Clash Studio who send you link on the Facebook group. Thanks for watching and share this video. Hope see you soon on the new video I will make from my new kingdom 182 and the One Nation family.